In the last year, surprises, probably just.
We got a new van. That was a huge surprise for me.
Oh, I
didn't think that was gonna happen. Brand new van, eh?
Yeah, we had a huge breakdown.
New van, new trailer, all the same month, eh?
That's a big surprise.
We can't live this way forever.
Failure.
Probably.
Failure at life.
Yeah, failure is a good one.
Failure. Never being good enough to.
We strive for success.
And if we don't ever
Chase our dream.
Chasing our dream. If we just failed, that would ruin our dream.
That would be it.
Eh?
That's right, eh?
As my broken heart.
I would never consciously and willingly eat a bug.
That's a good one. Probably.
That's kind of disgusting, eh? Eating a bug?
Pretty gross. Most of it I would never do.
You probably never walk the streets naked, you know, 0 degrees Celsius, eh?
Yeah, at midday.
Midday.
Probably not.
In the most traffic area.
Yeah. I like my personal privacy. Right.
And fully clothed in the very tough weather we have.
Protection of a jacket, always.
Especially in Canada, eh?
Always warms me up.
Feels like we're falling out of.
The fans. I mean, but I guess before that we had fans, we always just kind of, it's just with
It's like almost like a hobby kind of.
yeah, we just really enjoy we just enjoy writing music ourselves. I mean, we kind of, I don't know.
I think just boredom was a huge inspiration. Like, so I was sitting around like, oh, let's write a song kind of thing. It wasn't like a conscious decision to like really write a song. It's just, you know, those things we just kind of started doing.
Yeah, we ended up liking it, you know, and we actually get enjoyment out of it. Like I do, at least. I actually find a lot of enjoyment, and then when I actually end up writing like a good song, whenever I think I've written a good song, or at least a good portion of the song, I feel like so accomplished. It's like when you like build something, you really appreciate it. You're like, wow, I built that.
And then all this work and you finally see the final product.
Yeah, it's kind of the same
That's
thing with
pretty
me.
cool.
So I feel accomplished, so I love doing it. So like the more I write, the more I love to, you know, I just feel appreciated. And so yeah. Some things that fans don't know, or they don't know for a good reason. Because I don't want them to know. Otherwise they would already know it. Eh?
This is our first time playing in Canada today.
That is correct.
That is a true statement.
Andy's never heard of Milk in a Bag before until today.
That's true. That's a new one.
That is a new one. Something that fans do not know.
SpongeBob was one of my favorite shows growing up. And I've heard that SpongeBob makes you less smart, but I disagree.
4.0 student on his whole life and got a 34 out of a 36 on his ACTs. Might have given him an extra point, but
I'll give it extra prize. It was a 33.
33, excuse me.
But I watched SpongeBob for
Watch
a
SpongeBob.
large part of my life and still.
Something that people don't know. I actually watched Dragon Ball Z. That was my show. Loved it. And then I was done with anime for the rest of my life until I saw Avatar: The Last Airbender. I watched that whole series, every season, and I fell in love.
I never watched it.
The time that she told me we had more than a temporary love.
Don't do it! I'm just kidding.
Probably, well, starting
Keep
off
writing all the time. Write
bunch
all
of
the time.
different genres, different styles.
Figure out
Different topics.
what style you like.
Yeah, if you're working with a bunch of different ideas, you can finally realize, okay, I actually like this better than what
Figure
I thought.
out how to get a program to record yourself. Like, I mean, if you don't have one,
Yeah,
figure out a
that's-
friend. Find a friend so you can just keep writing and recording it. Because when you actually, it's one thing to write it and listen to it when you have like a guitar or piano. It's one thing to do that, but it's even better when you have it recorded and you're
You
listening
can
to
truly
it.
listen to it.
Because when you listen to it, you can actually like go, oh man, it was sound. I think I can do better than that. And that's how you get inspired. That's how you keep getting better at your craft. Is when you keep using the chord. Yeah. Why wouldn't I? I mean,
Us Americans love Justin Bieber.
Us Americans, not everybody loves
Not
Justin.
everyone.
Not everyone.
Us Americans, Kenny and Andy, I have no problems with Justin Bieber.
I don't have a problem with him. I
I'm
think
not
he's
a fan
a
of
little
him.
bit too big.
I'm not a fan.
For what he actually
I'm not
does.
a fan, but I would meet him.
I'm not a fan, but he's a good connection to have. I'd meet him. I would meet all the people he works with. I've heard he's kind of a brat. I was a brat at 17. I'll be honest with you.
I wasn't, I'll be honest.
Yeah, he was an angel. Let me tell you, he never did anything wrong his whole life, except for TP a house, take a car when he wasn't supposed to, drove it when he wasn't supposed to. He also freaking put duct tape on the freaking highway and watched cars go through it when he wasn't supposed to. This guy was an angel, class act, gentleman, and a scholar. Stand-up guy. I want to be just like him.
Canada, eh?
Kenya. I was gonna say Kenya.
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 The Kenyans are pretty wild.
Kenyans are crazy about us over
They
there.
run really far.
They throw all their clothing at us.
Just kidding. America.
But where?
Let me think about this one.
It's hard.
It depends.
It depends.
We got a lot of awesome fans out there.
Yeah, so many.
There's a lot of cool ones in a lot of different states.
I'm addicted to your body, yeah. I lose my mind by the way
Twilight.
Something that's already, Twilight.
The Twilight one.
Twilight.
Which one?
The last one.
The last
that's
one, part 2, that
It's
hasn't been
part-
announced yet.
out. Either that or the Harry Potter movie that's already been.
Yeah, that's
That would
it.
be sweet too. I'd have been happy, man.
good time, I'll show you how with me.
Dang.
Whew. I just love being on
My
stage.
favorite part about performing is big crowds.
Here's mine. I love like when you do something like that the crowd like, reacts to, like you do,
There you go.
like shake your butt a little bit and like everyone says, "Oh!" Yeah,
I react
yeah, like
to
do
it
a little
too.
scream over here.
When he does
like,
that,
people
I'm like-
laugh, and people like everyone like starts laughing. I just think like it's so funny like to see a large crowd reaction from stuff that you do. It's pretty cool.
Performing, it's not so. It's like after you perform, it's even better because you get to meet everybody, get their reactions.
That's cool too.
So right when you're looking at me, girl. Hey, little
We're our own band.
Yeah.
We have
It's
we
a tough
have
one.
we have inspiration from like other people with like our music, but we still like want to be different. Like we think of ourselves as a way different band than anybody else. It's really hard to like
It is hard just to say like one band that we would
Yeah.
be compared to.
because we don't want to be like what's already been done, and we don't want to be like what people are doing now. We want to be our own thing. So kind of a tough question.
oh girl, I can't take.
Max Martin.
Yeah.
Max Martin.
Max Martin, Dr. Luke.
And Dr. Luke. Those guys wrote all the Kesha stuff, all of Britney Spears, all of NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, Kelly
Katy
Clarkson,
Perry.
Katy Perry.
All the biggest songs.
All the biggest songs. So if we wrote with them, we'd probably come out with a hit song.
That'd be the hope.
Hey, little miss, can I take you?
I said taste one time. You guys were like eyes or something. I don't know. You said something. Touch is what you guys said. I was like, no, I would take out taste.
I would get rid of taste because then you don't have to eat that much food. You can drink tea mostly. It's pretty much flavorless anyways.
You just drink water.
Drink water, smoothies,
You drink water, you eat all the
veggie
vegetables.
smoothies. Eat all the vegetables you want.
Yeah, you can blend vegetables together. Drink it.
I do that anyways, and I can taste it, but without tasting it.
Imagine that. Everything just kind of goes right down. You're like, oh, well, I'm
Eat a
full.
banana just for the heck of it.
Yeah, you can eat a piece
And then
of
yeah, once
dog
you're
poop.
full, you don't care about tasting.
I don't know why you would eat dog poop. But you could. Wouldn't taste a thing.
You eat a bug.
Something that I would never do, willingly or consciously.
Through way to enhance these feelings that I have for you. We can take it all.
I get, this isn't really a celebrity, but I get the singer of the Somerset. I get that.
What?
I get that all the time.
I've gotten Ashton Kutcher,
He has a lot of them.
I've gotten Edward Cullen, I've gotten, I don't know,
Pretty much those two.
pretty much. There's another one. I just
Some
can't.
celebrity.
Oh, Drake. I get Drake all the time.
Drake Bell.
Really?
Drake Bell. All the time.
Oh, okay.
All the time.
Canada loves Drake Bell.
No, Drake the rapper.
Oh.
Of course, Drake Bell. Also, I get Taylor Lautner all the time. I get Ryan Reynolds. I don't know why. I get Morgan Freeman.
Yeah, Morgan Freeman quite a bit.
I got JB one time. I got JT. I got Katy Perry. I don't know what that means, but whatever. I roll with it. Usher. Pretty much everybody. I've got one of those faces that just kind of
Samuel Jackson sometimes.
don't kind of look like.
Sure, I'm fire, baby. Oh, let's stop.
Dang, probably recording it, like in the studio, putting it together,
Yeah,
final
it's
product.
like super exciting, right? Like, everything starts coming together. Then boom.
The actual writing
That's
process,
right.
the writing process is super exciting, like, because you're like getting all these ideas and they're just coming out of nowhere. Literally, like, the melodies come out of,
When you actually,
I pull
like,
it
get
from
something
I don't
down.
even know how I pull it from, like,
When
anywhere.
you just get something down, it's just like, oh yeah, that's sweet. You just gotta
You just lay this sweet, like, hook
just
down.
get stoked about
But
it.
the favorite part about recording is listening to the final product. That is the ultimate. It's never like
That's probably the coolest part of the whole thing.
Never during the process, even though when you like sit back and listen to it after you're like, oh yeah, like that is so like right after we get done with like all the guitars and the drums and stuff, it is so sweet to like sit back and be like, dang, that is so awesome. Get all the music together, and then when you lay the vocals down, you listen to the vocals, you're like, oh my gosh. And then we wait a couple days, we don't hear the song for a while, and it comes back all perfectly mixed and everything, just like butter.
Pretty sweet.
Just sweet.
Inside, and you know that you're.
I'm sorry that Brandon and Alan couldn't be here, but they would probably give a lot of the same answers.
They're not nearly as attractive as Kenny either.
No,
So
Brandon
Brandon looks mostly like me, so.
Alan looks very close to Andy. They're identical twin brothers. Brandon, however, is not a twin. He has a receding hairline. He's got wrinkles in his forehead. He's got a long face. He's got kind of like a little flab right here. He's got love handles.
No, Brandon's a handsome guy.
He's a handsome
The
young
ladies
man.
love Brandon.
The
If you're a
ladies
lady,
love him.
if you're a woman and you're watching this interview, you will love Brandon. And you'll probably want to kiss him on the mouth.
Probably would. Because he just got his braces off and he has got good teeth. That boy? Eh?
Alright.
It's pretty hot, eh?
Thanks, Canada.
Hold on, putting this tree back together. There you go.
Yeah.
Pretty cool, eh? Oh, check this out. Got our keychain, certified Canada Beavers. Pretty sweet, eh? See ya, eh?